What's up, guys? Pasay here. We are now in this, I don't know, is this like the ninth game already? Yeah, the ninth game that we have for November 28, 2025 NBA Game Day, a Western Conference matchup, and this one is between Sacramento Kings with a record of 5 wins and 14 losses, going up against Utah Jazz with a record of 5 wins and 12. The game will actually be at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 10:30 a.m. here in Manila. And I'm inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread that is given here, by the way, is minus 1.5. That's given towards Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz is actually having the advantage in terms of home court. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest. In terms of momentum, well, both teams are coming off loss. Approaching this game, Utah Jazz, they are on a 4-game losing slump, while the Kings, they are coming off that huge blowout that, that they had, that was a couple of nights ago, and that was against the Suns. They lost by 12 points, but at one point, the lead was like that 20 plus, right? But the key, the thing here is that before that loss, the Kings have actually won a couple of times, or back to back rather, and they actually defeated top tier teams in Denver Nuggets and Minnesota Timberwolves. So, in terms of momentum, I have to say that there may be some that is still left in Sacramento Kings' belt. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the health and availability for Sacramento Kings. Domantas Sabonis is still out for the game. Well, they have Schroeder listed as game time decision. While for Utah Jazz, two of their players rather, Walker Kessler and Georges Niang, are confirmed out. So I'm saying that Sacramento Kings, they do have a slight advantage in terms of health. This is totally a toss coin, guys. And by the way, for those who are interested to avail our premium picks or best picks, you can just reach us through Messenger, Telegram, Viber, the information that are actually presented below. And we're actually giving huge discounts for this November. Just reach out to us and we'll be responding to y'all as soon as we see those messages, alright? Okay, now going back into the game, what I was saying is that this is an absolute toss coin, Both teams, they are struggling, they have been struggling, and both teams, they have only won 5 times. Now for Utah Jazz, I'm going to cite their advantages on this game, and I have mentioned it earlier. They are at home. Now Utah Jazz, they are a very good team whenever they are at home. Matter of fact, on those 5 wins that they had, 4 out of those 5 wins came at their home. So Utah Jazz, again, they are totally different whenever they are in front of their home crowd. Now, for Sacramento Kings, they have been struggling. They have been struggling, but we have to actually look at those back-to-back wins that they had, which ain't easy and which ain't no joke. That's against Denver Nuggets, and the other one is against Minnesota Timberwolves. That for me, that actually showed what Sacramento can absolutely do. In any case, they would really run the things properly on their particular team. I really think that something's wrong with this team, but yeah, there you go. On those two games, they were able to do things right, and they were able to convert them into wins. Now, so those are the things that are good in Sacramento, things that are good with Utah Jazz. But for me, I'm on the side with Sacramento Kings, considering the fact that the Kings still, they have more talent, they have more experience on that side, and with those 2 wins that they had against those 2 top tier teams, I guess going up against Utah Jazz, a weaker Utah Jazz as compared to the previous teams that they've met, they should have some confidence approaching this game. So my pick on this one would be Sacramento Kings. I'll drop the plus 1.5. I'll roll my dice and I'll go ahead and take Sacramento Kings money line. Again, that's Kings money line. Peace out. Pasay love and God bless.